Hey everyone, welcome back. So let's talk about something pretty exciting that's been buzzing in the Honda world, the upcoming 2026 Honda Crossroad. If that name rings a bell, you're a real one, because the Crossroad hasn't been around for a long time. And that's exactly why this comeback is such a big deal. Honda looks ready to bring it back as a modern, adventure-ready SUV that fits perfectly with what people want right now. Something tough-looking, efficient, and still very Honda at heart. Before we get into all the juicy details, real quick, if you're into future cars, SUV news and honest enthusiast takes like this one, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It seriously helps the channel grow, and you won't miss any of the upcoming reveals we've got coming your way. Now, from everything that's been floating around so far, the 2026 Crossroad is shaping up to look way more rugged than the old version ever did. Expect a boxier stance, a wider presence on the road, and design cues that lean more toward adventure than city commuting. Think upright proportions, bold headlights, chunky wheel arches, and a shape that just looks ready to get dirty, even if most of these end up living in parking lots. It still feels Honda clean and modern, but with a tougher edge this time. One of the biggest changes everyone's talking about is what's under the hood. The new Crossroad is expected to go hybrid, which honestly makes a lot of sense. Honda's been all in on electrification lately, and this would give drivers better fuel economy without sacrificing everyday power. It's not about going full race car here, it's about smooth acceleration, quiet driving around town, and solid confidence when you need it. Basically, more efficiency, less guilt at the gas pump. And yes, if the Crossroad name is coming back, Honda knows it needs to earn it. That's where the off-road inspired features come in. Reports suggest higher ground clearance than a typical crossover, available all-wheel drive, and drive modes designed for things like snow, gravel, or light trails. This isn't meant to replace a hardcore rock crawler, but it should be more than capable for weekend trips, camping runs, or sketchy weather conditions. Step inside, and this is where the biggest glow-up might be. The old Crossroad was, let's be honest, very much of its time. The 2026 version is expected to feel way more premium and tech-forward. A larger central screen, digital gauges, wireless phone connectivity, and smarter storage everywhere. Honda's also been killing it lately with comfort and usability, so expect supportive seats, good visibility, and an interior that feels well thought out instead of flashy for no reason. When it comes to pricing, nothing is official yet, but the smart money says Honda will keep it competitive. Expect it to land somewhere between their smaller crossovers and the larger SUVs, making it an attractive option for families or adventure-minded drivers who don't want to jump into luxury pricing. Honda's whole thing is value, and it would be very on brand for them to deliver a lot for the money here. Compared to the original Crossroad from years ago, this is basically a full reset. The old model was more of a quiet experiment. The 2026 version feels like a statement, Honda saying, yeah, we can do rugged, efficient, and practical all at once. So if Honda gets this right, the 2026 Crossroad could be one of those surprise hits. An SUV that blends old-school nameplate nostalgia with modern design, hybrid efficiency, and real-world usability. Let me know what you think. Would you consider one, or are you sticking with something else? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stick around. More car goodness coming very soon.